deal with that. I still agree, though. There's not a lot of real estate for them to really stand on, so they need to win the early fights. And there's a good one. Wall bang from dumau.
What?
Great transfer to take down DeathZz. And SunPayus on his own right now. Suddenly, it's a 1 versus
rounds in a row and get away with it. That is feels like some shortcuts being taken by GODSENT in terms of the calling right now.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. And maybe, like you said, also, we don't know about the depth of this map for them, so it'll be interesting to see. They are out of money already. This WP on Handy, but obviously not much else.
This is looking really similar again. It's dumau instead of taco towards middle, but this is at present, but not something that they can't fight back from. Here we're going to see that TK from Henny. What does he spot? Okay, there is a jiggle there. It actually looked like Taco went past his crosshair, I'm not going to lie, but that is still, in some ways, it's not an easy call. But there's a mid re-aggress coming out from Movistar. Henny, no, finds a headshot onto his in-game leader. Taco taken down.
GG. That is, again, it's a pretty classic opening happening on this map on the T side. Something that we see a lot to try and get one T player really early in there. And it doesn't really work out so far. Let's see. 4 versus 5 deaths. Falling back a little bit towards the donut. Trying to see if we could find an angle with that AK. And oh, they don't even check it. That is a massive risk. And DeathZz, he finds the absolute perfect timing here. What a follow-up. 3rd kill of the round for DeathZz. And they get shut down. GODSENT, otherwise, actually, they get onto the A-bomb side. They just have no real estate.
Yeah, that's an excellent cleanup. They are all over it. Great crossfire between the Movistar players on top of that. And that's sort of the GODSENT. That's kind of the round we saw. We saw when we looked at the demos. The last time they played on Ancient, they sort of ran similar stuff against Team 1. They had a tough time breaking into this sort of site defense, but it's tough to go for a mid take this late in the round, and they're only sending dumau out. He will be taken down by mopoz. That puts a lot of responsibility on DeathZz's shoulders. He's been good for it so far, and once again he comes up. 3 kills from DeathZz, putting a stop to all of this push from GODSENT. Henny tries to find something, but he's only able to get the one.
Wow, that is impressive. 10-5 in the first half, Movistar. That's a pretty good setup to see if they can maybe actually bring them down and win this.
This should be a pretty clean GODSENT cleanup. You have the superior weaponry, and what's nice about winning this kind of round is you could probably upgrade that FAMAS if you keep enough players alive.
Yeah, true. Latto, if you get back around the corner, all right, that's actually really well controlled. A bit uncomfortable when he's out in the open like that, just in case they double swing against him. He spins around for another couple of kills. Good quad on him.
Yep.
15-10. And it was just 15-8. So they're starting to walk it back in the right direction. It's impressive right now for Movistar. They're getting so many rounds back-to-back where they get bomb plants. They're in this pretty close 3v3s, 2v2s. It's a great look, but if they can't win the rounds, eventually GODSENT will just build more and more rounds, and it's eventually going to just run out of space here. Henny with a good kill on Alex, and now it's DeathZz on his own, and he's going to get taken down. Henny started to wake up. That was his 13th kill. It's another really close round, but it's GODSENT that pick it up, 11-9.
Very nice retake from Henny there.
Yeah.
This puts so much pressure on Movistar. Have to keep eyes on this position. DeathZz, he wants some information in return. What? Oh, what a shot by dumau. That is huge from him. And now GODSENT, that should be another round for them right then and there. That is an incredible duel to win for dumau. He's had a quiet Ancient, but he was absolutely the star for GODSENT on Nuke. Couldn't come up with the victory on that map, but you can see that he's retaining some of that.
Nowhere to go.
This is just a weird game state for GODSENT. There's not too many excellent options, and DeathZz just finds them with a re-aggress. This was a good attempt from GODSENT, but I will say that shot from Henny just randomly taking out Taco, evening up the numbers. I don't know what to even make of that. That was This felt like one of the closest gun rounds GODSENT has had for a while. Yeah, within the next 10 seconds or so. This timing is simply better than what GODSENT was doing. GODSENT was taking mid a lot of the time past the 50-second mark in these late takes, and Movistar are doing it with 110. Just gives them so much more room to work with, but dumau, nice boost, does find the man advantage. At the back of that, there still is that player underneath balcony in DeathZz. In fact, there's quite a few Movistar players across this A site, but they're being cleaned up. Henny takes down the first. Now they're trying to scale on forward. There's a bit of a gap in this smoke towards the back end, but will an opportunity present itself is the question. Alex, he's creating an opportunity. He pushes on, but he's quickly stopped by dumau. DeathZz takes down one, but now this becomes an impossible retake. mopoz might find a flank timing here. In fact, takes down latto, but with no kit, the time ticks down very quickly.
It's looking incredibly unlikely, but they were so close though. You're right, they had a lot of people here to begin with. They could have made a lot more out of this. Not going to happen now. Henny will take down DeathZz, and mopoz, yeah, that AK is suddenly way more worth it to save, and he's going to try and see if he can do that. Although Henny is pretty close behind him. Some jumping going on there. mopoz not able to run further away than this, and Henny, yeah, doesn't want to. Fire and flames running up the ramp, and he's going to run right in. He could deal with the fire, but not that AWP of Henny. mopoz, though, able to take down Henny in return, trying to get the bomb plant down, but what a push from Taco. That might just be the map-winning move right there.
That's huge. That is a bold. Exponentially harder now, especially with Taco's position. Back default, takes down DeathZz, clotheslines him, and he swings for more. Taco leading by example to put the first round on the board for GODSENT. A bit of a team flash there. It didn't look too pretty for him. Either way, DeathZz finds the 5v4, and a little bit of a disconnect. Wow, that's a read. That's just a read. That deep bottom connector smoke frequently is pushed like that, and SunPayus finds the perfect timing to take down dumau. This is a slightly stronger mid-hold coming out from Movistar. You can see the experience on these players.
It definitely was a bit of a team flash for latto coming out, and they obviously intended that to go the other way. Like, he gets flashed in, pushes out, gets someone who's blind on the T side, just blows right up. So that's hard to deal with. That's two attempts at aggression in the middle that both get completely knocked down. And Alex is back at it with even more kills. He's got 20 right now, the 9 deaths, so he's doing a lot of work. Him and DeathZz both. That's a very clean round.
It feels like Movistar are very much so in control of this game in this round. Okay, so they're gonna have to get into B though, and Taco's posted up with an op right now. This position of DeathZz might not even matter if Taco finds a couple kills.
Yeah, it could be completely irrelevant, and then we just forget that we talked about it, or you're right, if they push in here and find it, they're going to have to rotate around DeathZz, essentially. Oh, wow. Nice opening, SunPayus. Not many kills on him. That was his 9th kill in this map, but that's a big one, and there's DeathZz controlling it in the middle, picking up a kill. That's going to be hard to deal with. DeathZz with a headshot as well. Orb on the other side, big double kill, and Henny is on his own, and he can't even really catch DeathZz. That actually worked out. That was a real... They had to thread that needle perfectly.
That entry from SunPayus is massive, and now Henny, he's got so much on his shoulders. DeathZz comes up with a 3-piece to close things out as Movistar take the series to kick off. That's kind of the round we saw. We saw when we looked at the demos. The last time they played on Ancient, they sort of ran similar stuff against Team 1. They had a tough time breaking into this sort of site defense, but good response from Movistar. A lot of saved rounds, but finally they're back. They've got some money to work with. They've got some good weaponry too. 3 AKs on the defense. And Henny, he's had a very slow start to this series. This might be a round to get him activated. Yeah, you would love to speed up the tempo. SunPayus looking for the timing, but Henny takes him down. They do have a couple smokes, and Alex, he only has the Tech 9, but that might just be enough. He gets another kill onto Taco. Now has to look for the spam. Latto, there's no kit. Reminder, this is going to be a long 10-second defuse, and Alex just can't find the shot. That is going to be it. GODSENT will steal the round away, and Alex, he's going to have to look at that one back. He wants to see that X-ray.
It's so upsetting. Oh, man. He's been coming up big on the defense over here. Looking for more. That's the quad kill. And only 14 seconds. Latto, do you really want to give him a chance to ace the team already? It's early on in the second map here. He's already feeling really good about it. There's the kill on DeathZz, and there's the ace for DeathZz.
Very good stuff. DeathZz is making that spot look so strong right now. And Movistar, they have taken the lead. 4-3. DeathZz already on 11 kills.
That's pretty...
They should be good for this.
And they lose one round and they're saving.
That's true. Yeah, that's another point.
Movistar must be thinking, man, if we could have had this round 5 or 6 rounds ago, it would have been such a different game. Oh, man. 2 on 5. They're at least going to get to 11 here. Madness happening in front of your very eyes. Inside of the smoke, like a maniac, flailing the knife around. Somebody getting this man under control.
There's got to be a horror.
Money to work with, and GODSENT's economy is all the time under a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, that's always gonna be nice. Okay, jumping Glock burst. I like the options that SunPayus just flexed with the Glock right there. Double Glock burst into the single semi-automatic shots. That's pretty stylish. That's pretty cool. Along with the bunny hopping out there, probably one of the little highlights of the round. Hopefully, it's not the last highlight for Movistar. They're gonna be fighting back with full utility, full weaponry, and some early...
Might be running for it. Grenades around. That's a good spray. That is all worth it, and right through the wall. It's dumau to take down Alex. Oh dear. 8-5 now. Starting to become a bit of a problem here. The Spanish team. That's good.
That's huge. That is huge for GODSENT's confidence. They need to get back for GODSENT. Looks like they're just going for a little bit of a mid-flood. DeathZz gets some aim practice, but doesn't quite hit the shot fast enough. Taco takes him down. And this is a strange opening for GODSENT to find. They have Henny in the middle of CT spawn at present, and he's able to take down Alex. Now, DeathZz, the flank is right there, but he can't connect.
They must have known. Henny was jumping.
Yeah.
They must have heard him, but they were kind of acting like they just didn't even realize. They might be recovered. CT spawn. Latto is already there. Henny kind of getting a little bit closer. It's another 2-on-2. And they haven't been able to win one of these at all in the second half. Every single time, it's been GODSENT picking it up. What a punishing map this has been all of a sudden. It's all been there. They've pretty much had all the pieces to put the puzzle together, but it's not been enough just yet. SunPayus with a nice shot there and a spray down, and finally they were able to pick up a round in the second half. They had to eventually win one of those 2v2s, and they're trying to check every single angle, and there's quite a few of them. The Molotov in the back, and an easy kill for DeathZz taking down Taco, and it's going to be another one. Alex following it up. It's all falling apart here. Henny on his own with a Galil at range. He taps it nicely, and DeathZz comes out for the peak, and then he runs out of time. I actually thought maybe he would have had a chance to go for it, but instead, it will be a 4th round for GODSENT, a much-needed one.
The stick could have found something, but either way, GODSENT are able to put that one together. Movistar on the review. This might not work out for him. Oh man, he is really wishing he got into that site earlier.
We've all been there. You're just having a great day in that A-bomb site, and suddenly it's not the sun shining on you, it's a flashbang instead, and it just all goes horribly wrong. DeathZz down and out. Still a 4-on-4, and this time they do at least have defuse kits, so they can be a little bit more careful here, GODSENT, in trying to get the retake in. Alex, that's a great flick to take down Taco. Impressive switch aim coming on there, but dumau able to get it back in. A double kill for him, and they're going to be able to clear out the bomb site. So a little bit of panic maybe initially, but a good recovery. The pressure, I mean, they keep it on Movistar. Every round they seem to be doing some kind of damage. They keep getting the bomb down. So they have so much money to work with, and GODSENT's economy is all the time under a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, that's always gonna be nice. Okay, jumping Glock burst. I like a bad space to be in. The only thing you'd obviously want is one of your players back, but that was a pivotal fight. If he was able to win that,
yeah,
entire makeup of the round could have changed, but Movistar will hold on to the advantage.
Even more so as Henny goes down. That was Alex getting the headshot there. He was trying to see if he could make his way through and join the rest of the team to pinch that B-bomb side. DeathZz, oh, that's a bit awkward. Probably a little bit of a mistake in ducking. I don't think he necessarily wanted to do that. How much of a mistake? Well, we're about to find out if they end up losing the round behind it. Latto in a 1 versus 3 though. A bit of a wallbang shot to take down his teammate. Nice swing. All right. A couple of more of those, and maybe a chance for GODSENT. This would be a miracle if they could pick up this round. But they've been struggling a little bit. He goes back for more, and Alex is there. Low on health, but that was his... He's 17-5, Alex.
He's playing exceptionally well. finding so
wide to try and stop a defuse at some point. Oh, look at the timing. Oh, they almost catch him. He should have died half an hour ago towards the middle, and they're going to find the kill dumau. He goes down. What a ridiculous round from DaviG. In spite of everything, I mean, he got a triple kill this round already, but they have the money, obviously. Movistar, different situation. 3 MP9s. Does that could suggest that there's going to be some more aggression from the CT side. Some attempt to try and put those MP9s up close. Ooh, yeah. Alex rushing down. Yep, all the way outside of B. Flashes around the corner. It's a really good start, but they run out of bullets at the end. And Latto with a double kill in return. It's absolutely brilliant. He thrives in the chaos. Chaos is a Latto.
Alex, he doesn't have a lot to work with, but they didn't smoke off his angle just yet. Taco has another smoke. He's going to put that one down. Henny taps the bomb. Oh, almost found the timing there, Alex. But wait a second.
He almost
is very close.
Yeah, the bomb is inside of the smoke.
Oh. Okay, all right. All right.
That is scary. He could have lost the bomb in the smoke right then and there.
Yes. Just Taco, he's behind the main pillar. And DeathZz, nice headshot to open things up. Evens the situation up.
More rotations are coming because they know everyone is here. That's kind of the power of going for that flash in towards the B ramp. You know that they're out there. And Henny and Barton coming up with a couple of kills. Mopoz on his own, trying to see if he can find it. But he's simply out of time. 8 seconds right now on the clock, and he's going to be found. Nice shot from Barton, and good on GODSENT, I would say. Even if they probably would have wanted more out of that. Close with the Glock, flashed into the bomb site, checking the corner. Taco's there. Oh, if he wins this fight, it would be a big one, but he's running out of bullets. What is going on? He's finally going to hit the headshot, but that took so long. This is an all-out chaotic round so far. Henny, he's going to find a headshot on DaviG. Do you have enough bullets left? Yeah, they're going to pick them apart now. It's down to SunPayus 1 versus 2, and he gets taken down. Latto, strong start here, and GODSENT, they needed it.
There was a lot of ammunition spent in this round. That was that all took so long. I'll say this: the thing about that fight between Taco and Mopoz to kick things off, that took so long that GODSENT recognized that there's only one person that's.
And because he had the count from I guess from Latto. Or DaviG going down. Yeah, he had the count, so he knew he got that 1 kill. He didn't even check if anyone was there. He's like, no, I'm going to fall back with my back turned. I know exactly where the rest are. Communication,
absolutely
pretty key.
Yes.
They have nowhere to go.
This is just a weird game state for GODSENT. There's not too many excellent options, and DeathZz just finds them with a re-aggression.